Good morning, YouTube. This is Eddie with Eclipse Rising Tarot. Wanted to share a couple messages, a couple downloads I got last night, midnight, around that time. And I felt compelled to do those readings last night, but a bit of an eye infection. Was doing some yard work on Sunday, and yeah, that's what happened. So anyways, rough day yesterday. Right sun hurt. Oof. Anyways, feeling better now. So Scorpio Collective. A couple messages for you guys. I was getting these conflicting type of energies. It's kind of I think it's a lot to do with your with work, career, goals, aspirations, your path, things you're striving for, trying to get to your, raise up and all that stuff. Then there's love. Yep. Beautiful thing, powerful thing. So I'm getting that there's a situation, I don't know if it's somebody from the past coming back or somebody you're dealing with now, and they're kind of, I feel like you're trying to, you're doing a lot of things to make this, to please somebody. You're not happy about it. I mean, but you don't want to really say anything about it because you're scared that, you're going to lose them or something. And I don't know all the details, but I'm just picking up something like that. It's like where, you're trying to please them. You want to please this person to keep them around or something like that. Or I get that. Scorpios are very, very, very hard workers. I know this for a fact. My brother's a Scorpio. I got a lot of friends who are Scorpios. You guys, big hearts. Man, you do anything for anybody. You're just like that, Genuinely good, just good people. And but if somebody screws you around, that's another story, and then that's all bets are off. My brother's like that. Geez, that guy. I mean, big old guy. Just friendly, real friendly, nice, well, soft-spoken guy. And if somebody sets him off, he just switch, just out of there. Better run or something. This guy's get you. I'm not saying all you are like that. I just know this guy, and I had a couple of women, friends. A friend of mine, her name's Anna. She can be mean. Can set her off. And, but other than that, she's just a real sweetheart, real sweetheart. But anyways, so back to the reading. So I'm gathering that you're putting yourself through a lot of stuff to impress somebody else, to please somebody else, to keep somebody around, and now somebody's coming back into the picture from the past. And I don't know how far back. I don't know who it is. I don't know what happened. I don't know the dynamic. But I do know that it's interfering in your energy. It's starting to, you're starting to lose focus on your goals, on your job. I just feel this where you can be better. You're not at your best because you're getting, like, they're draining your energy, or you just feel like you're getting, just starting to wear on, starting to wear you down, and you're trying to keep this smile on your face. You're trying to keep moving forward, and just, I don't know what you're hoping for. I don't just feel this, and I'm not saying this for everybody, not for all of y'all. I mean, there's a lot of Scorpios in the world, a whole bunch of y'all. I don't freaking know which one. If you do a personal reading, I can get more information. But anyways, for a lot of you guys, this person's just using you. And there might be a little bit of jealousy in there, a little bit of you're so powerful. You get things done, and you're a badass, you know, and then they they can't compete. So it's more of a competition, it seems. It feels like, you know, they can't be you. Maybe they don't really like you. I don't know what I just pick up on something like that. It's like a jealousy or they're with you, but they just really don't. I don't know. It's not for all of y'all, I'm sure. But just be aware. Be aware. Just, you know, and the red flags, I'm sure they're flying, and you're just, you know, it's must, you know, to you, this person has done something for you, or they're very beautiful, or is a handsome man, and all that stuff, whatever the situation may be. If they've done something for you, look, if somebody does something for you, man, you know, and I've said this in some other readings, like my father used to say, you know, if you do something for somebody, don't do it expecting a return, because that's a foolish thing to do. Very foolish thing to do. Do it because you want to do it. Do it out of your heart. Do it to make yourself feel good. Don't do it to brag or show off or put it in their face or have these expectations. It doesn't work like that. I mean, you can do that, but it's a terrible way to live. And unfortunately, there's a lot of people that do that. You know, they'll do you a favor, you know, do something for you and throw it back in your face. And, oh, you owe me, or they're a loser, or they're a leech, or they're this, or they're that. And there's tons of people like that, and it's horrible. You know, but at the same time, we have to learn to, you know, to deal with these people, especially if we work with them. If we're with them in a relationship, I mean, we have to respect our boundaries. You know, we got to respect them, and they got to respect ours. And but anyways, it's went off the path there a little bit. I just feel like just be aware. And then don't. You can't buy love. Put it that way. I'm not saying you're paying for it, you know, but any kind of effort you put into it. If you put in effort with an expectation of love or appreciation or acceptance or anything like that, you know, don't do it. Man, you're so much better than that. You know, Scorpios, you guys have a big heart, and y'all are badasses, man. Y'all go out there and y'all get it. Y'all don't mess around. When you put your mind to something, you get it. I've seen it, man. And don't let this person pull you down, man. Don't let them hold you back, because that's all they're doing. I think it's not for all of y'all, but I feel like somebody's just really. I mean, they're jealous of you. You're a powerful person, man. And it eats them up inside. They can't stand it. I don't know who the hell this person is. You know, but I'm not, you know, and I don't dislike anybody, but man, I just get a real, you know, kind of a negative vibe coming off this person. Maybe they, and I have a heart for everybody, man. Maybe they just had a bad history, a bad, you know, childhood, or somebody smacked them around. I don't know. Shit. I have no idea, but whatever you know, it doesn't mean that they have a right to do this to you, and you don't have to put up with it. There's just too many fish in the sea, brother. I mean, too many man, woman, whatever. I mean, there's just too many beautiful people out there with big hearts, with so much to offer and so much to give. Don't settle for less. You deserve the best. You deserve the best. Remember that. Anyways, on that deal, of course, I also picked up on somebody coming back, returning, and I think it kind of coincides with this other deal. It's somebody that I don't know how the breakup happened, but I feel like the grass wasn't greener on the other side. You know the old saying. They split off, or maybe you ran them off. Hell, I don't know what the dynamic is, but they sure see now that they, you know, they missing Scorpio today, man. You know, Scorpio, they want some Scorpio, and wherever they went, whatever they did, whatever they're doing now, they're sure to hell missing you. And I think they're trying to work their way back in. For some of them, some people have, you know, some of them have a big heart and they want to get back, and they really sincerely miss you, and they really sincerely want to change and work on things and sort things out. But then there's the other ones that just don't have a choice. They're in a bind. They come knocking on your door. Hey, let me in, man. They're not gonna tell you I'm broke as, I ain't got nothing. Boyfriend, girlfriend threw my ass out. They're not gonna tell you all that stuff. Then you come back in, you know, Scorpio, I think I'll give you another chance. Or something like that. Or give me another chance groveling on the ground. all that stuff. Excuse me. Honey water, it's good for you. Get 1 tablespoon of raw honey and put it in some warm water, not cold, not hot, not boiling hot, becomes a toxin. Warm water, tablespoon, raw honey, good for your system. Helps you drop the weight, heals you. And I'm not a doctor, I'm not a scientist, I'm just letting you know what I do. I'm not advising you to do anything. I'm just saying this is what I do because it helps me. It's part of my daily, vitamins, my vitamins, anyways. So this person trying to come back, wants to come back, just be aware. Look for them red flags. You'll pick up on it real quick. Have you ever seen, example, beautiful man, beautiful woman, single. Why are they single? There's a reason. There's a reason. There's some issue there somewhere. Why are they single? And then they come talking to you, and you're like, what's going on with this? Oh my God, I'm so lucky to have this beautiful person want to talk to me or whatever. But why are they single? You got to ask yourself that question. Why is my ex coming back? Why? What happened in their last? What's going on? You got to start. And there's different approaches. You can direct. In Scorpio, you guys don't really fuck around. So I'll probably straight up say, hey man, some of y'all may not. Just feel them out. Maybe have lunch or something, or start with text them or something. And just kind of feel it out and see how things are going. But just be aware. I'm picking up on some negative energy there, and I don't know. It's not for all of y'all, like I said. And it's a broad spectrum. There's a lot of y'all, a lot of freaking Scorpios. So it could be, they're really being sincere, or they could be just don't have a choice, or they're just trying to be vindictive. We don't know. I don't know. You do a reading and figure it out. But I'm just going by the general, the collective for all y'all. Just the overall energy basically is what I'm feeling on the download, and they happen quite often for me. Source, some are. I get a lot of downloads, and I can understand a lot of them, but a lot of them I don't. So I'm still, kind of new to this. But I do know that the feelings and the downloads I get there, it's not of me. You know what I mean? It's not my. So when I start thinking about the different signs, and I'll I can read some cards. I'll pull some cards, and if I have any doubts or about, and they always come out the same. It always lines up every time. It lines up every freaking time. It lines up, and it's just amazing. It's amazing. But anyways, that's besides the point. I'm also getting this. Look, maybe it's time to. If you're single, or if you just got out of a relationship, or if you're thinking about getting out, I think it might be time for you guys to focus on yourself. I think it's time that you guys get your game, get on your game, man. I think this is a good time. I know we're going through Mercury retrograde right now, but I've never negative and haywire, electronics, all that stuff. I don't know. I thrive through it, man. Don't believe the hype. I don't have an issue with it. I think it's a great time. And just remember all things that happen, whether it be negative, positive, up or down, and all that. All these lessons. These are lessons. All lessons. These are all lessons in life. Without these, we're not going to learn. Without learning, what's the point? Life can't be just perfect. What's perfect? But anyways, but I think it's time for you. And I'm not talking to all of y'all. I'm sure big handful of you guys are probably. Well, I know for a fact, a big handful of you guys are, very, very successful. But success isn't necessarily money either. It could be other things in your life you need to work on. But anyways, that's all I got for you, Scorpio. And if you can like and subscribe, I sure appreciate it. And I'll read some cards, and we'll see what's going on here in a couple of days. And I'll post another video. And be well, live well, take care of yourself. Watching the red flags. Goodbye.